Hello and welcome. Today is Friday, December 17th, and this is Friday 5 at 5 with the Denver Public Library. My name is Erin. I'm a librarian at DPL's Central Library, and in 15 minutes or less, we'll have you up to speed on 5 new titles we can't wait for you to read or listen to. As we wrap up 2021, dozens of Denver Public Library staff have chosen the books they loved reading the most this year. Check them out. You'll find all sorts of new and old treasured reads here. These staff picks are highlighted on both the blogs and book list sections of our website and linked below. Soon, the Denver Public Library will once again be offering our Winter of Reading program to all adults, which runs between January 2nd and February 28th. Stop by your favorite DPL location to pick up a brochure or find the brochure online starting January 2nd, link below. After you complete 5 or more library-related activities, including several things you may already be doing, like placing holds, reading or listening to a book, submitting a personalized reading list request, attending programs and events, and so much more fun things to explore, you can bring your brochure into any DPL location to receive your prize. This year's prize choices are a mug or tote bag. Now on to the book recommendations. For our first pick, we're featuring a book that has arrived just in time for New Year's resolutions. Is your goal to spend 2022 better enjoying life, finding more meaning, and having fun? The Power of Fun, How to Feel Alive Again by Catherine Price is about finding a life balance. Running on the tagline, if you're not having fun, you're not fully living, The Power of Fun makes the argument that true fun, or the magical confluence of playfulness, connection, and flow, is an essential part of leading a joyful and well-lived life. Having regular fun will make you more productive, more energetic, less resentful, and less stressed. You will find a more pronounced sense of purpose, you will stop languishing and start flourishing, and all while enjoying the process. This book is a primer on fun, the mental, physical, and cognitive benefits and aspects of it. Includes a practical and personalizable plan for how you can attract more true fun into your daily life. Available from publisher Penguin Random House and on order at DPL, overdrive copies to come. Want more books to help guide you as we enter a new year? Learn more about what your sleeping patterns and dreams mean with Why We Sleep, Unlocking the Power of Sleep and Dreams by Matthew Walker. And learn about altering your habits with Happy Habits, 50 Science-Backed Rituals to Adopt or Stop to Boost Health and Happiness by Karen Samonson. Next up is The Cat Who Saved Books by SOSUKE NATSUKAWA. Originally written in Japanese and translated into English by Louise Heal Kawai, this is a captivating story about books, fantasy, and an unusual friendship. After his book-loving grandfather dies, Rintaro Natsuki is closing up shop at his inherited secondhand bookstore when a cat appears. It's not just any cat, though. It is a talking cat named Tiger who has an unexpected request. The cat demands Rintaro's help saving books. On their missions, Tiger and Rintaro enter different mazes to set the books free from various neglectful book owners who neither read nor love the texts. The book owner who lets his books perish on the bookshelf, a book torturer who cuts the pages of each book into small snippets, a publisher who only has room for bestsellers. Natsukawa's book is a true celebration of all of the different stories, characters, and plot lines you find in the wide variety of books that exist today. Available from HarperCollins Publisher and at DPL as a print book, as well as in ebook and e-audio format through Overdrive. If you love books about books and enjoyed The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry by Gabrielle Zevin or Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan, then The Cat Who Saved Books is for you. Amanda Gorman is perhaps most well known for her poem, The Hill We Climb, which she delivered at the 2021 presidential inauguration. She's also well known for being the first National Youth Poet Laureate of the United States. In this collection, titled Call Us What We Carry, Gorman provides a timeless collection of poems that act as a time capsule to preserve everything in the past and present, both good and bad. As NPR book reviewer Javika Verma says about this book, the answer to the question of the future then has already been handed to us by the book's title. Name your history, Gorman says, and in turn name yourself. The poems within are about many things: identity, grief, memory, change, and the words ring musically. Call Us What We Carry is available through publisher Penguin Random House and at DPL in print and through Overdrive in ebook and e-audiobook formats. Looking for some more poetry to move you? Try the remarkable, spiritual, and nature-filled 1,000 Mornings from Mary Oliver. Or dig deep into one of Amanda Gorman's biggest inspirations with the inimitable The Complete Collected Poems of Maya Angelou. Up next, we have a book of essays called Mothers, Fathers, and Others Essays by Siri Hustvedt, an author that the Literary Review described as a 21st century Virginia Woolf for her use of language and her captivating sentences. This essay collection is both feminist philosophy and family memoir, moving seamlessly between stories of her mother, grandmother, and daughter to her literary mothers, such as Jane Austen and Emily Bronte, to discussions of misogyny and paternal authority. Ultimately, the book is about being in a constant state of change and the urge to draw fixed boundaries in life, resulting in theoretical and political dangers. Available from publisher Simon & Schuster and at DPL in print, and through Overdrive as an ebook and e-audiobook. If you're looking for some read-alike suggestions, give Braiding Sweetgrass, Indigenous Wisdom, Scientific Knowledge, and the Teachings of Plants by Robin Wall Kimmerer a try. Also consider the classic Joan Didion essay collection, Slouching Towards Bethlehem. Our fifth pick today is Beasts of a Little Land by Joo-Hee Kim, a sweeping historical fiction book that covers decades of time in Korea from 1917 to 1965. Starting in the snowy mountains of occupied Korea, a local hunter saves a young Japanese officer from an attacking tiger, instantly connecting their fates in this saga. Later, in an act of desperation, a young schoolgirl by the name of Jade is sold by her family, and Jade goes on to form a deep friendship with an orphan who lives on the streets of Seoul. The story follows Jade and other characters as they intertwine and overlap for decades, weaving together an unforgettable narrative in a world where, according to the publisher HarperCollins, friends become enemies, enemies become saviors, and heroes are prosecuted, and beasts take many shapes. Available at DPL in print and through Overdrive in ebook and e-audiobook formats. For some historical fiction read-alikes that also span decades, try Pachinko by Men Jin Lee or Homegoing by Yaa Gyasi. Plus, in case you missed it, in August of 1619, the first enslaved Africans were brought to North America, and the 1619 Project, a new origin story created by Nicole Hannah-Jones, is the story of this, based on the long-form Pulitzer Prize-winning journalism piece first published in 2019 by the New York Times Magazine, exactly 400 years following that arrival. Broken up into topics, beginning with origins and ending with justice, the book is a collaboration between many of today's leading voices on the subjects and history of racism, slavery, and its long-standing effects on our country. In part written and edited by Hannah-Jones, the book also includes such voices as Claudia Rankine, Khalil Gibran Muhammad, Ibram X. Kendi, and so many more. The chapters and sections within the book vary on genre, too, ranging from poetry to short fiction to impactful nonfiction pieces that impart a true understanding of their subjects. From publisher Random House and available at DPL in print and through Overdrive in ebook and e-audiobook formats. To explore more about these topics, read 1963's The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin, the 2016 follow-up, The Fire This Time, A New Generation Speaks About Race, edited by Jessamine Ward, and also read Toni Morrison's epic selection of essays, speeches, and meditations titled The Source of Self-Regard. And that's it for this month. Thanks for joining us for Denver Public Library's last Friday 5 at 5 of 2021. We hope you're having a happy holiday season and wish you a happy new year. Check out or place a hold on these titles and a whole lot more right now at denverlibrary.org, link below, and be sure to tune in next month for a whole new batch of recommended reads. Bye!